Hi everybody, Joe Grisafi here. I am a big Batman fan. I am a very big fan of Batmobiles, and a lot of the toys I collect are Batmobiles, whether it's Hot Wheels, Matchbox, models, and whatnot. Whatever I can get my hands on at a reasonable price, I will buy it if it is a Batmobile. My favorite Batmobile being the 1966 TV show. That's how I was introduced to Batman as a child in reruns in the early 70s. And somewhat recently, when I say recently, I'm going to mean in like the past 4 years or so, maybe 5 or 6 years, I learned about the Eaglemoss Batmobile collection, the Batman Automobilia collection. It was a subscription service where for, I think, $25 a month, you would be sent a new Batmobile every month. And I almost did it, but I held out, and I'm glad I did because I don't think most of them have held or appreciated in value, so you can buy them lower than retail on eBay and whatnot. But what's great about this collection is it covers vehicles that no one else has. It goes through the comic books, the TV show, the movies, and finds all of the Batmobile vehicles, not just the Batmobiles, but the Catmobile and the Jokermobile, and from the comics and the obscure vehicles. It covers every possible Batman vehicle that was created in the universe, TV, film, comics, whatever, cartoons. And there's some really cool stuff. So I'm home during this pandemic and I'm looking on my phone and an Eaglemoss ad comes up on my phone. And I look at it and it's for Batmobile. It's for a lot of their stuff, but it included the Batmobiles and the Batmobile collection. And I was laying in bed. This was first thing in the morning. I checked my phone and saw this ad, and I was a sucker for it. And I'm smiling because if what's in this box is what I think it is, I'm very excited about it. I quickly went through my head and tried to figure out which ones I was missing visually. I may have bought some doubles. I had bought a couple of bigger collections on eBay at a deep discount. If I had paid $25 a vehicle, it would have cost a lot. But I think my biggest collection I bought was maybe 12 vehicles, and it ended up being $8 to $10 a piece in bulk, which was terrific. I'll do that all day long if I can. So I looked through this Eaglemoss ad and saw some that I don't think I had. I didn't want to take the time to get out of bed and go through my collection, which is still boxed up in a closet from the move. So I went off memory and ordered what I thought I was missing, with the exception of one, the Bat Tank, which I did pay $45 for on Amazon a few years ago, but I got it for $20 this time if it's in this box. This box should have 6 vehicles in it for a total of $51, no tax, free shipping. Great deal. Like I said, I would do that all day long, especially with the ones that I'm missing. So this ad sent me to the Eaglemoss website, and most of the good ones were sold out. Fortunately, I think I already have most of the good ones, and these were just fillers that I'm missing, plus a Bat Tank at a much discounted price than what I paid for it. Okay, here's my invoice. Ordered this on 4/14/2020. Total item amount $51, amount paid $51, and this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 or 6 in here. I'm confused because the invoice has multiple things, and I'm thinking part of it is the one. Every other item might be the magazine because it says price 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like I bought 5 vehicles. I thought I got 6, but I bought 5. And let's see what they are. If you've watched my other videos, you've seen that I'm a stickler for packing. This looks pretty poorly packed. They're just stacked in there. Looks like the magazines are not included. I'm okay with that. These are just the vehicles. And I got my second camera here, so I'm going to hold them up to this. Hopefully the lighting is good enough. So here is the Bat Train, Batman issue number 95. See how close I can get with that staying in focus. Okay, that's okay. Bottom is punched out. I'm not going to fuss about that though. It's sealed, and for the price, no one's gonna see it. See the bottom. No one's gonna see the bottom when it's displayed, whether I open it or not. I didn't recall if I had that one. Can't see it very well when I hold it up here. But for that price, $8.50, I wouldn't mind another one. So there's the Bat Train. And, oh, the magazines are here. Some of them are at the bottom. They're just not bagged like the others that I bought. This is Batman Noel, a series I have not read. Can you see that in there? Top's a little dusty, but it looks like it came okay. Now these are very detailed cars, and I especially love the image that it comes with. That's a lenticular 3D image in the back. I don't know if lenticular is right, but it is a 3D image in the back. Look at that. Can you see that there? That's a cool Batmobile. So there's Batman Noel. And the Joker Roadster. Is that in focus? Like I said, these are very cool cars in my opinion, and I do recommend, if you're a Batman fan, if you're a Batmobile collector, that you get your hands on these if you haven't. I have yet to open one, so I don't know if they actually function as toys. I don't believe they do. I feel like I read somewhere that they don't function as toys. They're just display pieces. But they're very cool display pieces. Yeah, that background is in 3D as well. I wish you could see that. I hope you can see it on the camera. Okay, there you go. Let's look at the next one. Wait a minute. I am missing one. Only got 4 here. And 4 magazines, so something's missing. I wish I'd opened this box sooner. I've been sitting on it for about a week. This is the Bat Tank. I'm excited to get this one because this one I will probably open to display. This one's pretty big. Can you see that? This is from The Dark Knight Returns. Now let me see what I'm missing. So I've got the Dark Knight Returns, Joker Roadster, Batman Noel, Batman Returns movie, which they did not send me, and the Bat Train. So I am missing the Batman Returns Batmobile, and they did not refund my money to the best of my knowledge. So I'm going to be writing them, and hopefully they will take care of that. Either send me one or give me my money back. So that's disappointing, but the cars themselves that I did get are great. And I do recommend you checking out Eaglemoss and seeing if the sale's still going on and grabbing you some of these. Even if it's not something you've seen before. These are very cool, and the cases are real nice, and they display really well. I am looking forward to finding shelf space where I can stack them up like so, display them somehow all at once. That would be pretty great. All right, guys, if you like this video, please click that like and subscribe. and share it if you wish. I really appreciate your time and your support, and I will see you again soon. Thank you. So if you are not familiar with the Eaglemoss Batmobile collection, each vehicle comes with a magazine that describes in detail the history and how it's made. So here's, see if I can show you this. This is inside the Noel magazine. So it tells you about the car, when it was first published, and the blueprint of the car. That's what I think is really cool. If the car was real, this is how it would be. I think this is really cool. It goes into detail of the car. Now, the actual model itself, I don't know if you will see all this stuff if you take it apart. I really hope you do. And maybe I'll get a cheap one and take it apart and see what it's like inside. But this is very detailed about the car. Can you see that without my arm getting in the way? So each vehicle comes with this type of magazine that tells you history about the car and blueprints of the car. And this is the Bat Tank issue. Look at that. I sure wish this would make it into a movie. Unless that's what the tumbler was supposed to be. Well, there you go. There's a sample of the magazines.